Hey guys, this is Yoshi, and this is going to be a little special video, to be honest, because this is a Hungarian edition of I don't even know, I think it's the Druid Plant Oracle. I think that's the original name, but I will look in the guidebook. But this is a deck by John Matthews, and it's illustrated by Will Worthington. And I recently, I mean, not when you're watching this video, but when I actually making it, recently got the Druidcraft Tarot, and then before that the Celtic Lenormand. So I have a few Will Worthington decks already, and I plan on buying this in English, but it was half the price in Hungarian. That's one of the things, because I was like, yay, a chance for getting a new deck. But the other thing is that I want to build the vocabulary yeah, I should learn how to say that word first. Regarding the Ogam. I just read it in Hungarian, that confused me for a second. And tree names, because I know the basic names like oak and birch and other trees. I can, like apple tree and stuff like that, but I don't know all the trees that are in a set of Ogam, and I don't just want to learn them in English. I want to know, which is which in Hungarian. So I was like, let's get this deck in Hungarian first, and then at some point in English as well. So because with this publisher, usually, I mean, I've heard that the quality of the cardstock is crap. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I have a deck from them, though the Druidcraft is crap as well, which the one that I have. So maybe it's not a problem, and maybe I won't get it. It depends on how I find the translation of the guidebook and stuff like that. But I wanted to get this because I wanted to get this. I mean, do I have to justify myself? It's Celtic. It suits the season that I'm currently in. So yeah, do I need a reason? And I have a little bug running around on my table. So I mean, it says something like in direct translation that the nature's spirits predictions. That's the name for some reason. Nature spirits prediction Druidcraft. I don't know. We'll see. But it's supposed to have the ancient wisdom of the Celtic people in a predictive card set or whatever, and the green man and the Ogam tree ABC alphabet, whatever. So this is how the box looks like. I mean, it's huge. This is the back with some cards, which kind of looks nice. 25 green man card and a 128 page illustrated guidebook. So we will see. Okay, so you need, I mean, it was shrink wrapped. I removed that, and it comes out in a little tray. I have no idea how the original one is packaged, but it says, I mean, it's nice. We have this little ribbon to help, though nothing to help me get the actual book out, which I freaking hate. And I bet that the cards are shrink wrapped. No, it's not. Wow. Okay, so this is the guidebook. Let's see what's the illustrated thing. I mean, there are black and white illustrations of the card. Cool. So there's a table of content, which is tartalom in Hungarian. Ooh, the language of the forest. Green man. Language of a tree, and then the different trees, and then you can even read from leaves, which I have no idea. Oh, no, okay, so it's not the Celtic plant, druid plant, whatever. I thought that I was getting that, but this is the Spirit of Nature Oracle deck, which makes more sense with the edition, I mean with the translation. And wanna see, I mean, ISBN number, I don't care. So the origin is 2003. Okay, and this is 2018. Okay. So, yeah. There are how to pronounce, I'm assuming, and what it means, the ogham. So yeah, you can't read anything unless you're Hungarian. Oh, look at that, there's a Glastonbury branch. I know a lot of people are there currently. So let's check one card. So we get a name, a card, and a name of it in, I'm assuming, Latin, the ogham, or OM, I never know, NG, and Getal. Ooh, I have no idea how to say that. I mean, I'm sure it's not NG. And the green man's message, the truth is life's provider or something like that. The truth is what keeps life existing or whatever. There's a meaning in prediction, folk traditions and legends, and some more about the what is it called? The thing, not tree. There's a different word, whatever, and some extras. Yeah, I guess they are just a different message about each. Oh, okay, we have spreads. How to read some spreads with explanation, which is always useful. Ooh, this is the heart of the tree. Okay, I'm gonna check it. So there's quite a few trees spreads, and then some explanations. So these are 25 cards, so not a lot. And if I think about it, it's quite ridiculous the price they are asking for it on Book Depository, because they ask the same price as for some tarot decks. So I'm like, that's 78 cards, right? And this is just 25. So I'm quite happy I got this. Maybe I should move it a bit. Can I? No, I can't. Ah! Okay, let's just pretend we're in frame. I mean, you're supposed to be. So whatever, this is birch tree, I know that one. And this is the back. Yeah, the cardstock is ridiculously bad. I mean, oof. Even the Druid Craft with the crappy cardstock is better than this one. This is just, ooh, no. So yeah, that's probably the reason why I'm going to get the English, because I think it will just, I mean, oof, no. I will destroy it, and I'm very, very careful with my cards. So it's birch tree. I won't know the names, so this is the number 1. If you're curious about any of them, just say the number. I mean, it's not on the card as well, which sucks. I don't even know which order they keep in the guidebook, so let's check, because that's just ridiculous if you don't have it. I mean, it's not alphabetical, at least. Not in Hungarian, no, not even in the... I'm not sure if it's... I don't think it's English, I think it's the Celtic name. Where is the table of content? Come on now. Okay, so yeah, it's all over the place for some reason. Maybe there's an explanation why, but I think I'm going to put a number somewhere, because it will take forever to find it. And yeah, I think I'm going to still trim it, because it's just this white is bothering me. But the illustration is really nice. And Will Bartington is someone you ought to know when it comes to Celtic illustration, Celtic deck illustration. I like, you know, that there is a face and then some mushrooms. Okay. Second one is, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know in English, but it's pretty. It says some red berries, so it's some sort of a berry. But like I said, if you're curious, just comment down below and I will find it. I love the sun. It's so beautiful. I'm not sure I'm very keen on this border. I mean, it looks like you're looking out in a castle, so let's go with that. Oh, it's eager. I'm trying to think if I know it in English, but like I said, I don't have the vocabulary not even in English, so it's gonna be a sort of study deck. Okay, and I'm not pronouncing this one because I'm not putting you that, you know, through that, but I love this tree. It's one of my favorite to play under when I was growing up. Ooh. Annoying. Oh, I just kind of wish that this wasn't here. Aragonia. I checked this one last time, but I kind of forgot. Interesting. We have some symbol. I mean, this made me think about procreation. I mean, admit it, you are thinking the same. But yeah, I like the faces in trees. Okay, this is an oak. Ooh, this looks like an alien, you know. There's one in Doctor Who, you know, with the one who uses an orb that is connected to something that comes out of his mouth. It kind of reminds me of that. Why is that interesting? I mean, I'm assuming that it's supposed to be a mustache, but it's kind of weird. Okay, we have what is it called? Oh god, my mind is completely blanking on this one. You know the one. I'm assuming you know a lot of things. But we're here for the experience of the illustration of the card. Moduro, which is walnut, this type. And we have a fish who looks kind of sinister, to be honest. Also a face. Apple. Green apple, interesting. I mean, when I think about an apple tree, I think about red and yellow, you know, but mostly red apples because that's what's common here. Which one is this? Not the blueberry. Oh man. But you know, the berry, this one. I'm kind of, yeah, so hopefully, you know, by the time the 6 months in comes up with this one, even though I think I'm going to wait until I get the English one because I mean, we'll see if I can, you know, work with this cardstock. I mean, I'm not as big of a cardstock snob, but this is just feels wrong. Ivy, I mean, after all the really nice cardstock that I handled, this just feels like cheating. Honestly. Sure, tölgyes páfrány. I don't even know whether it was the name in Hungarian, so. Oh, but there's a face. I mean, there's always a face. If you know these, please do let me know. How did you learn them? Where did you find the correct pronunciation? Ooh, I like this one as well. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to say the numbers, so we gave up on that. You can, I know you find other English ones where they are naming the names. Ooh, I like that. It looks like a skull. And this is the one that Dumbledore's wand is made of. The other wand, so it's another tree. Because, you learn from Harry Potter as well. So it's a... Why is it a forest? Whatever. Pine. Isn't it just pine tree? We have these around, not in my immediate area, but nearby. And ooh, yeah, this one collects fingerprints as well. It's coarse and it looks like a hedgehog, and the name is that has the bird in it as well. Golshinzanot. That's a stupid name, I'm sorry, but it is. But yeah, it's the same. It looks kind of wicked. Sure, I have zero idea what this is. I've never even heard the name. But it's pretty. But I, kind of feel like I want to peel this off so I can see the whole thing. In a way, I like the Celtic tree illustration more because of that. Yeah, I mean, there's the face. It's a sad one. Fehér nyár, edad. For sure. Tisafa, which is the one that's poisonous. And that's the one the Vikings were spending a lot of time around, so they will get visions. But I don't know the name in English. Ooh, look at that skull. It's so cool. I like these details. Some are much more detailed than others for some reason. Like compared to this one, this is much more detailed. And we have these in our garden. Not this one, which is a burial site for, Celtic tribes, or, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I don't want to be buried, but buried. I would be in a place like that if I have to. Yeah, I don't know these names. This must be so much fun for you to watch. Lawns, okay. We have a mop. No, it's not a mop. What is it called? In Hungarian, it's direct translation, it's night butterfly, which I kind of like. And I like that it looks, the om looks like how it's in most of the text, so it's easier to read, to learn how to read. Ooh, we used to have a bush like this in our garden back then. And I kind of liked it, but it was always a place where you could run into stink bugs, so I was like wary of it. Book. Like I said, I really don't know these words. I need to learn the names. I will. So yeah, this is the deck, which I messed up the whole order. So it's slippery, it's big. I mean, look at that, my hand. Ugh. So I'm going to do what I did with the Druidcraft. Not exactly that tiny, but I'm going to, I think, not even sure if I want to keep the outer edge, or I want to go down this line. Makes more sense. smaller, and then just hope that it will stay up and stay well enough, in a well enough condition until I can get the English, if it's a better cardstock, but I'm assuming it is. But I have the guidebook, so I'm gonna look if there, there's multiple version where maybe there's a cheaper one without a big guidebook, because I think the guidebook is going to be good enough in Hungarian, but we'll see. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched it, please do tell me if you have this deck, because I'm quite curious, or if you've been able to learn with it. Was it good, or did you pick up something else instead, because that was more useful along the way? Do let me know, because I want to learn with this one especially. So if there's something that's better, then I want to know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.